And the echo is also still coming through.
The echo is still coming through?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're trying to channel it to our council chambers right now. Test, test, test. Low.
Can you mute your cell phone? Because I'm hearing it from both, and it's hard to know if I'm hearing an echo because of the line or...
Hi, Chris. Hey, how are you, Alicia? I'm good. How are you?
We'll get the beer bigger mask.
It's only big for me.
I'm gonna get you a custom mask there.
Okay, we're going to call to order
Test,
the
test, test.
City Council meeting for May 12th. We stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I'm still picking it up from both lines.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, before public comment, I'm going to pull the R1.
We're beginning the meeting now, but
DR1.
I'll let you know when to channel it.
And
So you don't want to open it up for the public right now?
No, not yet.
no, not, no.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm not opening it for public comment right now because they can only comment on things that are on the agenda. And so when I pull that, I'm letting people know that it won't be addressed today, okay? And let's see. Okay, now we have public comment.
Mayor, in due respect, may I just call the quorum, please?
Oh, did you please?
Yes, sir. A quorum is present, Mayor, for council, successor agency, and housing authority.
Okay, and with that, DR1's pulled. Any person wishing to address City Council, successor agency, housing authority on any item on today's agenda, with the exception that those have been pulled, may do so at this time. Hearing no comment, item 1, CSA 1 and H1.
Warrant register.
Move allow payment.
Second.
Madam Clerk.
Council members, successor agency members, and housing authority members, Padilla.
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Franklin.
Aye.
Mayor Chairman Butts.
Aye. Consent calendar, item 2.
Move approval.
Second.
Madam Clerk.
Council members, Padilla.
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Franklin.
Aye.
Mayor Butts.
Aye.
Are you sure? Do you want to call?
I'm sorry.
You want to call Dr.
He's not here. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, Mayor.
Okay.
We can reopen.
We'll go, you want to go all the way back to the warrant register?
Sure.
Okay. So we'll go back to the warrant register. Does the motion still stand?
Yes, the
Yes.
motion exists.
Okay. For the warrant registers, council members, successor agency members, and housing authority members, Dotson.
Here we go.
So we don't need to do it.
Matt went back there. Is that what he went for? Chris, you're in charge of the Jeopardy music in between silences?
You know I'm on TV.
They can't get voice in, so just go with that.
Okay, so then we don't need to do that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. SPH 1.
Yes, Mayor. Staff report requesting that a public hearing be set to consider the adoption of categorical exemption EACE 2020-36, a general plan amendment GPA 2020-01, to adopt an environmental justice element of the general plan.
Set the public hearing for May 26, 2020 at 2 p.m. SPH 2.
Yes, staff report requesting a public hearing be set to consider adoption of a categorical exemption EACE 2020-37 and general plan amendment GPA 2020-02 to amend the land use element of the Inglewood general plan to clarify existing population density and building intensity allowances for all land use designations.
Set the public hearing for May 26 as well at 2 p.m. A1,
Thank you, Mayor. There's no report from the city attorney's office.
CM1, CC1,
No reports, Mayor.
CT1, clerk is not present. Successor agency is called to order, CSA 1, and H1.
We've done that, Mayor.
Oh, we have.
Yes, sir.
Is that the same for the Inglewood Housing Authority?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's right. Why did we do this?
You quit.
Okay,
You
so-
quit.
Okay.
Why do we do it?
Okay. Public comments. Any person who wishes to address City Council on any matter connected with city business not elsewhere considered on the agenda may do so at this time. 1 minute. Apparently, no one is called in.
Stand by.
Okay, so we'll close public comment. Mayor and council remarks. Councilman Padilla.
I do a quick comment. An important one is this is National Police Week, and so I want to thank, as always, we thank our police officers that are out there protecting our community, serving at the front lines where the where the rubber meets the road. They put their life out there every single day, and I want to just thank them for their service and commitment. And Mayor, I ask that you dedicate this meeting to National Police Week. Thank you.
Okay. Councilman Franklin.
Stay healthy and be safe. Thank you, Mayor.
Councilman Morales.
Likewise, Mayor, thank you very much.
And with that, we're adjourned. Thank you very much.
Mayor, you're going to adjourn it in National Police
Oh,
Week?
not adjourn it, we're in celebration of National Police Week.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. I said I was going to start doing that, like you said.
Yep.
You know what you saying?
I'm glad you did it.
Manager Mark Weinberg that I forwarded to his family regarding Willie Agee. And it reads as follows: as a former Inglewood City manager, on Tuesday evenings I took my staff seat on the dais at city council meetings and guardedly took the room's pulse. Willie Agee's face greeting me from the front row always provided me with a sense of stability and calm reassurance that everything would be all right. If the agenda was light and the mood was bright, Willie's face was jubilant. From the importance of civic engagement. His comments were invariably informed and positive. In my mind, if Willie Agee was not in his appointed seat, we may still have had a quorum on the dais, but not in the audience. Some argue that political dissent and critical commentary are valid forms of devotion. That may be true, but as it turns out, there's an ample supply of cynicism,
Councilman Dawson?
so I am partial to the old school patriotism
Hi, we are still
embodied
here.
by Willie
But we're
Agee.
having technical difficulties.
He loved his country and adored this town.
But the meeting is still going
Neither
on.
would be always perfect or right, but they would be worthy of his
Matthew's
support.
gonna call you in.
While neighborhood pride and community activism barely register on most
David, if
people's
we're
personal
supposed to be
radar,
hearing the meeting, we don't hear it.
Willie had a keen appreciation for their value in providing vibrant color to the portrait of our lives. And so, for half a century, Willie not only faithfully attended public meetings, but was ever present at community events and gatherings, somber commemorations, and jubilant celebrations. He sat on commissions, committees, and panels, and served as a respected advisor to mayors, council members, and staff alike. He was trusted, valued, and loved, and that is no small measure of a man. Though he may not have sought the role, Willie Agee on a bat, bleeding whatever colors of the rainbow you envision run through this community's veins. Willie had a twinkle in his eye that can only emanate from deep in the soul, and it was kept glowing by his love of God, family, country, and community. That kind of spirit is impossible to extinguish. So in that respect, Willie Agee lives on in our hearts and our memories, and will be reflected in all that we do in Inglewood that is good. Mark F. Weinberg, City Manager, retired.
Nice.
Great. And Mayor,
And what,
did you tell folks that we dedicated that seat?
oh, okay, well, that seat, Willie sat in that seat every time I came to a council meeting. And so what we have done is we've affixed a plaque to the back of it with his name. Here, I can see it now.
In his memory.
And his biographical data, and it's in his memory. So that will always be his seat. We're adjourned.
Thank you, Mayor.